What if I can shake it and not break it? What if I can shake it and not break it? What if I can shake it and not break it? Just have that in the back of your head. That's from our poem, Reckoning Song. What to say about Samiya when there is so much to say? I'm going to start with the immediate, which is last night when she wrote her post about this reading that's happening right now. She wrote on Facebook, "Tomorrow night, come through. I'm going to be in you. I promise not to be gentle." And, okay, you know, that itself says a lot about this poet. And I read that very last sentence or line, "I promise not to be gentle," out loud to basically anyone who would listen to me. So I said, "I promise not to be gentle," to my boyfriend. You know, to an interesting response. "I promise not to be gentle to the leaves in the street. I promise not to be gentle to myself." I met Samiya recently-ish at Montana's Race and Creative Writing Conference last year, thinking its presence. And when I was there, it was full of days of discussion that truly challenged me and changed me and connected me to writers who do just that, challenge and change me. Who, you know, that's what Samiya does for me. I don't want to say too much about Samiya because you're going to have to prepare yourself for what's about to happen. So I'll just leave it at that. But I promise not to be gentle. Josh?
That sure, Josh was great after that. Rebecca, thank you for that. That was great. I'm sorry I didn't address this. So Samiya Bashir's poems build up in a way that makes me jealous. The language is a river gathering to cascade. She writes as far apart as their fair hostess could achieve, stepmother and father, and the little girl who sucked at suckling, or sulking. Wow. Tortured curl she had wound around her head to smack the frayed strands against her lips like a lapdog kiss. Yesterday's news unfurled and snapped too. The language in Samiya's work is full of life and contours that find the vibrancy in every pattern that may be knotted out of consonants and syllables, and wrung into a snapped towel. The slow scenes of her writing are poignant and sparse, the emotional resonance stings. This is the kind of writing that grabs my attention and engages me to experience language in new and wonderful ways. I'm excited for this. As she writes, we scratch at the line shaft, not towards exit, but deeper to the core. Please welcome Samiya Bashir.
All right. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Raul and Deborah and Angela. So, Samiya, I promise not to be gentle. Tonight I'm gonna, I guess, close this out where translation meets mixtape. 10. 10. 10. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10. 10. 10 minutes before you're dead. 10. 10. 10 minutes before you're dead. 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 You're alive. Gentlemen, I stepped from the airplane. My hair melts dead hair. I walk quickly. Click clunk, click clunk, click clunk. Barbara Jordan, bronze and sober, glasses poised, the last me I'll see for 3 more days and 3 more days forever. Outside, I slow the click clunk to a 3-sound crawl. Click, click clunk, and etc. I am a woolly mammoth waiting at the cab stand. I am a woolly mammoth stuffed into a cab. I bear the long silence of my own extension through the rear view, my head on the back seat, horns akimbo. I melt dead air. Blame humans for the loss of large mammals like myself, a new study suggests. The cabbie is my cousin. My cousin carts my husk to my diorama. The radio blares, the tide is high. The radio screams, I'm gonna be your number one. I'm gonna open the door. Still look outside. Are you sure? Are you sure? Thank you. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, sweetheart? Do you want to be well? Tony K. Bombara. After Disney rolled Bags Jackson and his vibes out of Detroit, Bags wrote his love song was in the minor keys. Said the minor registers the heart. The magnet of us. Iron filings thrown up the greedy gullet of space before one turn humbles another, slow as hours plucked through catgut blue. Please, the old song goes, send me someone to love. Me? Who am I kidding? Every day I meet some minor love or two. Hey, you. Let's toss our tarantellas across the tracks. Let's reveal one another bit by puckered bit. Let's emit the spit of heat before we burn. Or let's burn. And Baraka. Luxury, then, is a way of being ignorant comfortably. An approach to the open market of least information, where theories can thrive under heavy tarpaulins without being cracked by ideas. Bold as gonzo. Bumming our smokes, two grackles cap an aspen branch. Again, bold as gonzo. Bumming our smokes, two grackles top an aspen branch. Again, again, to suffer. From the vulgar Latin original meaning, undergo, meaning endure. Fulcanelli, cold-hearted fuck. Transmogrify this bastard luck. Cassini Huygens, we need some Titian water for our thirst to suffer. Compare Old French souffrir, meaning accept, meaning tolerate, meaning breathless, meaning breathless. Our grackles drip ash. Drip. Feed them our yew trees, someone says. Swat them their flies. Someone won't stop sassing. If you ain't gonna get down, then what you come here for? What they bring your ass up in here for if you ain't gonna tear shit up? If you wasn't just as happy to be here as you was to come, then what you gonna do, simple motherfucker? Fred and Lord Bessie Phillip, you might remember this. Poetry as well implies community and relationship. But the question I ask is it more accurate to say that poetry generates community and relationships? Is perhaps its greatest social function its apparent lack of social function? Can everybody take out their phones for a second? camera on. And everyone to please take a selfie. I'm going to take one with me. Taking selfies.
More than one.
Good. Post them on the page when you get a chance. You know how the universe blinks and we exist for a minute or two with our classic hits stations and our marshmallows, our wars and flags and television and shit? Coke bottles falling from the sky to an old man's village, and the white people just laugh and line up to pay and laugh and get paid and laugh. That's what they make. He'll clean it up. This is the world spinning its circle in the vast dark. And this is us arguing the same shit on a new machine, faster. The world stays unstable anyway. We work all day to excess, and for what? What will we make of it? Try to recall the red crest of a robin's breast in springtime. Springtime, when we fight our machines with our machines through our machines. It's the thought that hurts. When we stand one hand airborne, one finger on play, when we pump the volume up against the goddamn bird song. Anyway, she even got a breast reduction, my friend said. That's how stupid she is, my friend said. An Anthropocene of wannabe hepcats wanting to be. But this is the world spinning in the vast dark. Not any of the million spots we see in the night sky, but the one we can't. Rushing to the Serenity shop and fighting and hiding and crying and eating in our cars with the volume pumped against the bird song. We are animals. We need orgasm regularly. Now, even that lies just out of reach, hostage to the ding of our nearby cells, a poke, a text, a like, a love, a comment. Well done! Zweig person. Yearn for the road. Ache for the unfettered journey. Grow weary of it. Namaste, the map says. Killed people, kill people, it says. Shock. Disbelief. Wildly darting eyes, same old jive. Look steady through the pain. Go on. Trust me. Really take in the light. And Keon Gaskin warns us, where you are, it's going to be really unsafe soon. Sold for poker chips. Left cold, left thawed, left bent into the yawp, ass up, let be, let air, bones, unknowns, ash everywhere. Curve, space. Dark, breath. Dark, breath. Dark, what? Sold for bluff on blind. Left choked, left down, left bent, left past, catch. How a body grabs a body, hungry. Even Jesus let his baker's dozen fend for themselves once they got to snipping and sipping too comfortably. According to the literature. Jesus. That first bite. It's sharp, it's ache, it's nectar. We'll build a fort and fill it with maple trees gone gaudy. With cobalt wishing stones, we'll crawl inside and imagine how maybe we used to laugh. Fuck Orpheus, and fuck them for loving him first, for not bothering to love who we love. Down here rotting. Huh? Music? Anyone ever really heard us sing? Let's move this. Anyone ever asked? We sing all day, and so we pass these days whatever ways we can. We know no one even listens, just watches and traces. What is a thing of beauty, if not us? Bare where a clothespin clips a nose and breath is held until bear it, then keep walking toward light, right? Wait. We'll ask them to name something blue, and maybe they'll say popsicle tongue, broken finger, black eye, easy enough to say you don't. What does anyone know of us? Our tar-stained wings hide what ergot saddles we ride. No one ever thanks us to manifest their pleas. What is a thing of beauty, if not us? Dark breath, dark breath, dark things we do as we slowly turn blue. Lead laser dots through another chalk outline. Pick up today's Halloween dress. Cry at commercials. Obey. Pay Defense Department rates for a sandwich. Unremember memorable jingles. Chew sandwiches that taste just like sandwiches. Figure we can't expect much more than that. Don't. Some slaves only get free enough to crouch in Kentucky foxholes with Cincinnati just over one last swift river. Our own acrid smell finally wakes us. Years, half woke, slow roll through the wet spot, panic, floor, hard, years, the worst kitty porn no one will ever say they see. Bottles, cans, pizza box hotels, crusty burrito bits, razor blades, mirror shards, cat puke, half a joint, shuffled match, broken brick, bloody steps, lit joint, burnt fingers, better. Wash the hair, don't wash the hair. Wash the hair, don't wash the hair. Wash the hair, don't wash the hair. Oh, no time, late as fuck. Strip the bed, consider the stain, don't. The mercury blow to cool. The slop and bang we curse. The hum of incandescence. The lit burns we nurse. The best skin of our lives. The best skins of our lives. What is a thing of beauty, if not us? It's not an abstract, distanced issue out there that just affects all those other unfortunate people. Adrian Piper. And Neil deGrasse Tyson Moore's dark things have a way of manifesting themselves. I'll close here. The old water tower once stored every drop we lived on. Its walls dark-capped, bricked beige as supermarket pantyhose still rise, erect astride the main drag where our road splits between opposing camps. On this side, everything gone as long as anyone remembers, and winter still cold as it's ever been. On the other side, listen. You've always had the broadest swath of the river, friend. Thing is, we're still here. Whatever else that you've got left, well, let us stay parched. Ahead. I dare you. Thank you.
Thank you, Samiya. Let's give one more round of applause for all of our readers tonight.
What is a thing of beauty if not us? Thank you, Samiya, so much. It's gorgeous. Also feel good. Just